Alright, so, I'm doing dev commentary. This is my first time trying this. Well, I'm gonna post this, hopefully. So this is my beta mod. My Half-Life 2 beta mod, Codename 2001. And I'm just gonna be discussing my thought processes while I made this. And just playing through it as it was intended. There's no training room. Let me check. There's no training room. If you really wanted to, you could go type it in the console. But I'm not gonna. Alright. So, let's see, everything's set up. Yep. Game. Website file. Alright, let's begin.
The true citizen knows that duty is the greatest gift.
Here it is.
The true citizen appreciates the
So this is the train station. You're immediately gonna notice that it looks more like a retail train
The true
station.
citizen's identity
You have
is
the
kept clean
citizen model from Beta Minimalist.
The true citizen
Metro Cops from Beta
conserves
Minimalist.
valuable oxygen. The true citizen knows that duty is the
The
greatest
train
gift.
station is really short.
The true citizen appreciates the
have
comforts of City 17,
City 17
but uses
itself,
discretion.
very basic.
The true citizen's identity is kept clean
I want the
and
place to
visible.
feel more lively, so I added
The true
barrels,
citizen
fire,
citizens
citizens, doors that you
The
can't
true
enter
citizen
through,
conserves
posters,
valuable
fans,
The true citizen
and
knows
this
that
retro
duty
pop
is the
was
greatest
long.
gift. The true citizen
Also the
appreciates the
console.
comforts of City 17, but uses discretion.
And the Citadel, all the way up there.
The true citizen's
So this is supposed to be more of the 2001
The true citizen
to 2000 era of City 17.
The true citizen
The
conserves
Manhattan
valuable
Arcade, fairly basic, nothing very special about it. It's still cool, it's in the mod. I wanted to include the child model for like the child labor, but that didn't go through, so I made it look like a normal factory. Gordon, get in here. Alright, the first weapon is the crowbar, and you'll notice the FOD is higher than normal. It's mainly because I just think it looks better, and probably want to have a wider field. This is a supercharger, so make sure just collect all the soup. This is Kleiner's lab, very basic. Come through here. Now it's time for map 1. So, first part of root canal. USP, just standard Half-Life 1 pistol. Standard Half-Life 2 pistol, correction. Reese, that's just a model swap. Alright, and in here, there are power-knives. There wasn't any particular era I was attempting to recreate with the canals, but yeah. I guess just a general look at the canals from the beta. Lambda caches. I wanted this to feel like Half-Life 2. So, there are a few of these. I think the majority of them are in root canal, but I know there are some in other chapters. There's the grenade. Kill him. this is the first puzzle. Throw grenade. So this is the homeless camp, the hobo camp. As you can see, it's sort of like a mini Raven home. They got taken over by zombies. If I sound horrible, it's because I have, like, the worst freaking annoying sinuses. It was much worse a few days ago. It's gotta be better. The main reason I'm playing this at 800 by 600 is because it just makes the file smaller when I'm recording it, and I just think it looks nice. Out of all the 4x3 resolutions, this is definitely the best one. Trying to not waste any ammo. That deals with him. Yeah. I wanted to include the bull squid because they are an iconic Half-Life 1 enemy that was never in Half-Life 2. They were planned to be, though. Alright, throw a grenade in there because I don't want to fight him. And before I get all that ammo reload, so I'm just going to put more bullets on. You gotta break that up there. That's a G-Man sighting. We've got multiple weapons. The MP5. With the attached, oh my gosh. With the attached grenade launcher. And the brick bat. Combine soldiers in the canals. Maybe a little bit too early to introduce, but the mod doesn't have Metro Cops. Doesn't have you fight Metro Cops. And if needed, there's more ammo down here. And it also has, so make sure to go down there. With this mod, I made it so that it's fairly linear, but you still have to make sure to check what you're doing if you want to get all the supplies. Now right here, there is a guy with a Gatling gun up there. So, I gotta be careful. So you run. Oh! I made it so that when... Oh, okay. I made it so that when he does the reload sound, that's his turning. Can I break this? Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, if you're in fire for a short amount of time, he will definitely get you. Okay. Don't worry, we'll be coming back to this. I just need to clear out some enemies. I feel like the main reason you might be watching this is, why did I create this? Mainly because I was tired of people just not finishing Half-Life 2 beta mods. And the fact that the only fully finished old storyline mod was a crap post. A joke mod. I mean, beta minimalist is great, but I wanted people to have a... There's nothing down there. I wanted people to have a serious gold source recreation of the beta. Grenades, more ammo, and more snarks. Well, not snarks, but I guess head crabs. Head crabs, fast head crabs. And here, explosive barrels. So, I do eventually want to remake this mod. And like, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is something that was never in the beta. Combine Vortigaunts. They're just hostile combine controlled Vortigaunts, which is indicated by their gray collar. So chapter 1 is just fairly normal length for a Half-Life 1 mod chapter. Just 10 minutes if you're just playing through this casually. Alright, now it's time for chapter 2, Ravenholm. I wanted people to immediately know that it's Ravenholm. Just put the sign there. So, also, I figured out that was the best way to start Ravenholm. Was by putting the docks come out from the canals. Since you're in the outskirts of the city, you come out and get up here. And this is where you get the shotgun on this dead civilian. So close, my God. None of these areas have doors, so just proceed. Come on. Alright, there's Father Gregory. Okay. Oh, let's lure all of them down. That was not hard. Ravenholm has limited ammo, but you should have already had a bunch of ammo stockpiled up for nothing else. I love that Samsung ringtone. There is a health kit here. 1 health kit. Here. A zombie in here. And another shotgun. As long as you use the pistol and the shotgun equally, you will be fine. So that was an explosive barrel. And there's also another trap in Ravenholm, in which I will show. It's in the second one. I believe there's, yeah, another shotgun. I almost forgot to grab that. Make sure you grab everything. So we're going down into the mines. Oh. Elevator stop. Yep. Crash down. Okay. Head, crab, It's very hard to see with the freaking epilepsy tire. And it's not that bad. It's not that fast. Oh yeah, the donut from Half-Life 1. You just skip that and just come up out of the mines, which is what I would recommend doing. And it didn't even kill him. Okay. Wow. Behind here, some more SMG units. This is the other trap that gets talked about is the tripwire, which should have killed the zombies, but apparently I didn't hit it well enough. Okay. Right here is the satchel charge, so another trap. I will use the satchel charges. They're just not. I want to include at least one moment in the detail game. And this is the moment. Right here, the Raven Home shotgun. Break the pallets. There's some concealed ammunition. The shotgun. Be careful. Be careful. There's the Raven. Some building in Raven Home. This is what this is the final area of Raven Home. Right here. So if you jump into the container of water, you will be assaulted by a bunch of leeches. So just hop to the side. You may notice all of this. So what we're gonna do is that. Just not worried about that. Yeah, there we go. Here's Father Rigori. Oh, don't worry, I already stocked up. I have a bunch of weapons. There we go. Now we're in the wasteland. This is my first time where I really experimented with outdoor terrain to look good. NTB has some very basic terrain. Nah, we don't talk about the radio station beta, but NTB was a significant boost for that, and then this is a significant boost for that. And what I did here was just very simple. I made a bunch of wedges and put them together. Gotta beware about him, though. Get away from him. This is the final map of Raven Home. So I guess this is the quarry, if you will. Because it's different from all the other wasteland maps. So I guess you could say it's the quarry. Go over here. Kill him from a far range. Kill him. Yep, kill him. Come back for the battery. I don't think this mod is very hard. There are definitely some med kits here. If you need help, you can get it. Ready? This is the sergeant. I'm all the uranium. The reason for the towel cannon being here is because you can't mount weapons to vehicles in Half-Life. So I'm gonna deal with it. Was there any ammunition? I'm trying to think if there were any matches. I think there might have been. This is the car. In the wall, the rock wall, the platform. Careful. Oh, descending. Because if you fall down there, you are dead. You just dead instantly. And another SMG. Satchel charge. Right here. Come on. That worked out. Reattempt. I'm just gonna crowbar. Since they're just slowly diminishing my suit, and I have a suit charge. Alright. This is where the towel cannon really shines. Right here. Ooh, I almost... Well, I'm gonna be abandoning the car. Just towel cannon all that. One shot is enough to kill you. On easy or normal. I'm not sure about hard though. That could have been really. My game was freezing, so I don't know why it was freezing. Bull bro him with it. The Antline Caves. You hear the Antline Queen, but you do not see her, nor any of her other Antlines, because I didn't want to program them. I'm not programming for a Half-Life 1. So the cave is just filled with soldiers. Check it out. A bunch of batteries and a shotgun. I don't like how it does that. final zombies. The original idea of this chapter was to bring the car with you across it, but that doesn't work. So I abandoned the idea. I still at the party. It's just going on. Very dark. I am losing a ton of HP. Okay, well. I never used any of my, That is episode 1. The longest one. Because it's 2/5 of the beta. Alright, well, I'm gonna switch to episode 2. Episode 2. So, yeah.